today we are going to do a prom glam makeup tutorial. So basically I'm just going to show you how I got this look, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And if you do, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe and follow me on my social media, which is in the down bar below or the description box below. And I'm going to keep it short, so let's get started. Okay, so first I'm going to get my Morphe Day Slayer palette. I'm sorry that this is literally all I use. I'm broke. I don't have time to get new palettes right now, so it's gonna have to bear with me. This is what I'm using, but I mean, we can all make so many different looks with all different kinds of palettes, so I think it's okay. So I'm gonna start off with the shade Upbeat, which is a nice orangey shade that I'm going to use as a transitional shade in my crease as a way to warm up the look. I'm going to get this brush from Morphe. Doesn't have a number or anything, but I'm just going to use that and start going in the crease. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Epic, which is this nice warm kind of brown, and I'm going to just deepen the crease with it. And I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush like this one. So if you have a brush like this one, go ahead and get it. And we're going to pick up the product, tap off the excess as usual, wipe it all away from my face, and go in the crease. And by the way, the goal of this is to just we're trying to get this crease up as high as possible because I'm trying to cut the crease really high up, so there's like so the look is just mostly the lid, you know? I just wanted it to be like that, so it wasn't like a bunch of crease and a little bit of lid. I wanted it basically just lid. So now I'm going to go in with the teeny little tiny blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the darkest shade in the palette named Sweet. It is not black, it's like the darkest brown. And maybe it is black, but I just am colorblind, I don't know. And deepen the crease with it. And as I do this, I'm going to add a little bit and then blend it out, add a little bit and blend it out. And as I keep adding more on, I'm going to drag it further up out of the crease, because since we're cutting so much of the crease out, I wanted to make sure that I didn't leave out the darkest color and then I bring it up and use the shades that I just used to get a good like fade into the darkest color, because we don't want to just look like we stuck a bunch of dark colors on our eyes. Shout out to Kiara too, just texting me to ask if I'm okay and alive and well. I am. I find it extremely hard to do my makeup on these videos because like I want to look down like this so bad and like blend it out, but I have to like look up and then look down and then like look at my eye. It's weird. I don't have my ish together. If my like under eyes look like super white, I'm sorry. I kind of went overboard with powder. But it's okay, never you mind. We're gonna keep moving on and we'll fix it with blush. So now that we have done all the crease, we're gonna go back in and blend it a little bit more later. But for now, we're going to cut the crease. So I'm going to get my ColourPop Shape Tape my ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Mariah Carey just was really shook just then. That was a pretty great, no, if you ask me. Take my No Filter concealer and get my concealer brush that I have from Wet n Wild. Love this brush. The brushes are really nice quality. They're like $1 to $2, so if you want a brush that's cheap, Wet n Wild is definitely the way to go. There's hate cutting my crease on camera. All the pressure is here. So, oh, I don't think you saw any of that. Well, I did it.
I mean, shoot.
I'm going to top this with, I don't know, I don't know, we're not gonna even try. I'm just going to get this nice little white, shiny, shimmery, it's like pretty, it's like, it just has like a hint of shimmer in it. And it's like a sheen, what do you call it? I have no idea. Okay, but I'm just gonna put it on my eyelid. I wish I had those ColourPop like liquid sparkly eyeshadow things. I can't remember what they're called, but I want them so bad, but I'm just so broke. So ColourPop, if you ever want to work with me, just let me know. send me some PR packages. Now I'm going to start blending a little bit more the crease and everything, just to make sure I have blended as much as I possibly can, because we don't want to come out here looking ignorant and not blended, you know? It's not my goal in life. Where is the brush that I use? Here it is. So I'm just going to keep blending, honestly. Gonna go back in with Upbeat. Please comment in the comments down below what kind of tutorial you want to see next. I'm thinking of either, okay, so I know I need to do a spring tutorial. So do you either want to see a spring tutorial, a brow tutorial, or my face tutorial, like my face routine? Because I never have ever done my whole face on camera before. I feel like, let me know. Because the whole reason I don't do my face on camera is just because it adds so much extra footage that I don't find is necessary. Because the face stuff, like, I don't watch people do their face routines when they do their makeup tutorials. I skip right to the eyes because that's what I care about most. I'm wondering if that's how you guys feel too, or if you would actually like to see my full face, or if you'd like to see a brow tutorial, or if you want to see a spring tutorial. So let me know. So now we're going to get the color Sweet, the darkest shade that's being used, and we're going to just very lightly start to transition it. We're going to bring it down on this outer corner here, and we're going to start to pat it to where it blends in, into the shimmer shade. We don't want, this is mainly about the lid, so we're not about to drag this in and make it really dramatic. We just want a little fade here. So now, which is the fun part, we're going to top the lid color with the Luster Dust highlight in the shade Au Revoir, or I haven't taken French in a year. I'm going to take a little amount and I'm going to tap it on top. I'm not trying to make it like that pinky color that it is. I'm just trying to get basically the glittery parts on. I'm getting it out of the little jar, and I'm kind of rubbing the rest of it off on the jar, and then I'm taking what's left and just kind of dabbing it on. Dab. Okay, sorry. I'm literally like a 12-year-old, but I'm 18 years old. So now to highlight my, actually I'm going to take this little brush right here to highlight under my brow. I'm going to get actual highlight in a second to do that, or actual highlight shade to do that, but just to define where my brow is and where the shadow stops. That is what I'm going to use. I'll take this one from the ColourPop Double Entendre palette, and yeah, I'm gonna go underneath the brow bone and highlight it. Just to add a little more drama to the brow. Because this is prom. We're not going halfway here. Also, can someone please comment down if this accent is more British or Australian? Because, see, whenever I said Australian, I sound very Australian. But I feel like whenever I used to do a very good British accent, but now I feel like I get mixed up with Australian a lot, which is very strange. Because I used to not be able to do an Australian accent, or maybe I've been doing one this whole time and people have just told me my whole life. Whoa, this is just all Australian. I'm disappointed in myself, I'm not gonna lie. Just let me know, because I feel like I used to be able to do really good British accent, but now I just feel like it's Australian too, which is really annoying because I don't want an Australian accent, I want a British one. So I just feel like you could pull out the British more often than an Australian one. But my whole life is just gonna lie. But okay, so now should I just do the whole video in the British accent? I just do this all the time, I go in and out. So now I'm going to get the same shade, I think, that I put in my brow, and I'm going to highlight my inner corner, and I'm going to top it off with another highlighter. So I'm going to just pat it with my finger. I always do it with my finger. Just find that easiest. And now I'm going to take this highlight from the ABH Sweets kit. Honestly, can't remember which one it is. You could probably spot it out pretty easily. This is definitely an Australian accent, and I'm really disappointed in myself. So, I just said so. It's definitely Australian. Now I'm talking in an Australian accent. Or am I? I don't know. Well, now I'm going to do my eyeliner. I didn't mean to do a wing on this eye, but I just started to do it, and then I just went with the wing, so I had to go with it. So, going with it, I will. Okay, I'm sorry. Let me stop. Maybe I'll just become a British YouTuber. I think I'm satisfied with that. I can't really tell if it's even with the other eye because now it's covered in lashes. So yeah, so now I'm going to do lashes, and I'm going to use the Daydreamer lashes. They look like this from Morphe, and I was thinking about using the So Charming ones that I always love to wear, but I was like, well, this is supposed to be like a simple, like more light, casual, but like also glam look to go with some more simple lashes. Simple. Can we also just talk about how bold that was of me to put on the inner shimmer before I even put lashes on, knowing that I always cry. Lashes are on, so now I'm going to go in with my Great Lash Mascara, and I'm going to apply it, obviously. And as much as possible, because my eyelashes are terrible at blending with lashes, so I'm going to put some extra effort in here. There's been this one eyelash in my eye that's just been threatening to stab me all day. I'm going to go back with the palette, the Day Slayer palette, and I'm going to go in with the color Sweet and go under my lash line, under my under eye. But not a lot, because this is just prom. Well, it's not just prom, but you know. I didn't even elaborate what I just did, but I took Upbeat, which is that orangey color, and I put it underneath so it would blend into my skin. I'm just going to take my mascara again, and I'm going to do the bottom lashes. Do your nose ever just get drippy in the middle of you doing your makeup for no freaking reason? It's the most irritating thing in the world. I swear. Well, I don't swear, but I promise. I promise. Okay, I'm going to finish contouring my face really quickly, and then I'll be right back to finish everything else. See, that wasn't too long, was it? No. Also, I'm sorry you guys can notice how my makeup is not catching onto my nose. I think it's because my skin is peeling so bad. Or my skin has just been, I have no idea. Just ignore it like I am, like I do all my other problems in life. Brushing that comment off, I'm going to do blush now. So I'm going to get my cheap e.l.f. blush, and I'm going to apply it lightly onto my face. Yeah, I'm not a hardcore blush person. I've only just gotten back into it like the slightest bit recently, just because I just realized that I probably should use it a little bit. I take this color right here, which is like a peachy-ish color, and I literally try to use the smallest amount because I'm not a big blush person. I feel like I look really bad. Oh, sorry, my lips look so trash too. Like, I just look really crusty and dusty. I'm sorry. I hope you guys don't think I look crusty and dusty, but I feel it in my soul. And whenever I feel it in my soul, there's no getting me out of it. And because I'm doing a simple prom look, I'm going to go in with that neutral kind of lippy style that I always do. And I'm going to start out with Cloudscape. And I'm not going to use as much as I normally do whenever I use this as my liner for my lips. Like the darker liner, because I want it to not be such a big ombre. I just want it to be kind of slight. And yes, I'm overlining. And now we're gonna go in with the shade Take a Pixie. I almost used lightweight on accident, and just fill it in. I kind of want to top it with a gloss, just because I feel like prom is all springy and everything is sunny and shiny and yay spring. I'm going to take this clear NYX gloss that's not really clear because I put it on top of so many lipsticks, and I'm going to just dab it on like a G. Okay, I'm not sure how I feel. We'll see after the selfies and everything. Now I'm going to put on some highlights. And obviously I'm going to use the Au Revoir Luster Dust from my baby's ColourPop. Okay, so I'm just going to use this highlight brush. This is nothing new to you guys. This is like the use over on this channel. And here we go. I'm gonna put some on my nose. That was like the tiniest amount, but that's kind of how I want it because don't want my nose to look greasy. And this is basically the finished look, so let me just go put on my dress from my last year's prom, and I will be right back. The lighting is so trash because it's daytime, so I'm sorry. And I'm gonna hold my face this way because I don't want my hair on my lashes. Okay, so this is a finished look, and this is my dress, which you will see in a minute when I go outside and take some crappy shots of it and everything. But yeah, so this is basically the prom look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. It's pretty simple. The only hard part about it is the fact that it is a cut crease. But honestly, it's your prom. You can do whatever you want. Wait, actually, I'm gonna put some highlight on my collarbones really quick. It's from Wet n Wild highlighting powder. Oh, it's called Crown in My Canopy. And I'm just gonna put it on with my fingers because we don't have time for, you know, you're in a rush. You're about to go to prom with Bae, and you don't have time to like get a brush. You're like on the go glow. Whenever I have my own highlights, that's gonna be the name of them. Mark my words. Sure. Okay. But this is a finished look, and honestly, you can do any kind of look for prom. If you want to go with simple, if you want to go for glam like this one, if you want to do a cut crease, if you just want to do like a nice simple shimmer and a little bit of a crease shade, it's all up to you. A bold lip, whatever, matte, glossy, as long as you feel comfortable and it matches your dress, your beautiful prom dress, and matches your beautiful prom date that you might have, then I guess it works out, you know? Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it because I kind of did. I like prom. I'm stressed about prom because I have a lot of things going on that weekend. I'm supposed to have competition going on that weekend and for dance, and I also don't have a dress, so, and it's in less than a month, so I'm kind of freaking out about it. But I got this dress that I'm wearing. I got it from Forever 21 the week of prom because I was so adamant that I wasn't going to go to prom, and then the week of I was like, I might regret this, so I'll go. And I got my dress off of Forever 21, and I don't mind it. It's like a pretty nice, like, 50s Hollywood vibe, Hollywood glam vibe, and it's cool, so it worked out pretty well. But I don't think I'm going to be getting a dress off of Forever 21 again. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please give it a big old thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and you can always click the bell button so you'll be notified anytime that I post, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Oh, wait, you can also be sure to follow me on Instagram. It is ALIYQH instead of an A because that is already taken. And then my Twitter is that plus MUA at the end. So if you want to follow me on those two, you can definitely do that, and I will greatly appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week. Bye!